Hi all, welcome. In this video we will see the usage of grouping by method that is present in a collectors class. Okay, so for that I have created a car object with 10 car objects. Some test data I have taken and I have added all the cars to a list. Okay, I have created a car list. So in interview you might so most of the people ask how you group employees by department or something like that. Okay, so to group employees by department, you can follow the same scenario. So here we have taken a car object. So what we can do is like we'll group all the cars based on the year. Okay, so how many what are the car objects that are related to year 2020, 2022, 2023 and 2021, like that. Okay, so for that let's convert the cars list into strings, and then use the collect. In the collectors class there is a grouping by method. So in this we just need to provide based on which column you need to group the elements. Okay, so if we assign it some variable, see it's a car price, it's automatically we got it as an integer. So as we are grouping based on year, so the year is integer, and the remaining objects, so like 2020 we are having two objects, 2020 and 22, so these will come as a list for that object. Okay, so it will create a integer and list of cars for each group. So if you print the output, you will come to know okay, if you see here it is grouped based on year, and we got a map of integer is a year, key is a year. Okay, 20, 21, 22 and 23. So for 2020 we are having two objects which we got as a list. Okay, and 2021 we are having another two objects and we got it as a list. Okay, so like this you can group the cars based on year. Okay, and right now we got an objects here, a list of objects. So suppose if you wanted to print how many objects we have based on year. Okay, for that cars dot streams and collectors dot grouping by. As usual we need to group based on the year, and after that in the second parameter we need to pass collectors dot counting. Okay, so if you give like this, see it's we got an integer as a key and long as a value, and if you print this collect one, okay, and if you run the program, you will see here we got a map of integer and long value. So for 2020 we are having two objects, 2021 2 and 2022 3 and 2023 for 3. So if you see here in the above we are having for 2023 1 2 3, so that count we are getting here. For 2022 we are having 3 objects, 1 2 3. For 2021 we are having only 2, and for 2020 we are having another 2 here. So like that we can get the count also. say suppose if you wanted to get only the make for that years. Okay, so for that you can write streams dot collect and collectors dot grouping by and cars colon get year comma. There is a in collectors class there is a mapping method. In that mapping we need to give which field you need to map, giving it as make, and how you want to collect it as either list or set, something like that. So you need to give collectors dot to list. Okay, so if you give like this and then to print the output, and run the program, see you got the make for each year. Okay, for 2020 it is this one, and the Nissan, and 2021 you see here Honda, and then Audi, Honda and Audi. So like this you can get the output. Okay, and there is one more scenario we can see. So if you wanted to get the sum of prices for a particular year, okay, then streams, then collectors dot group by, again car colon get here, and then collectors dot summing double. Okay, so summing double, and then need to pass get price here. Okay, so if you write like this and if you print the output, collect 3, you can see for each year the sum of car prices we got for 2020 it is 38. If you see the objects here for 2020 it is 18,000 and 20,000, so 38,000. So suppose if you wanted to calculate like department wise sum of the salaries, okay, so you can use this kind of statement. Thank you.